So we've got our oysters here. Eric's shucking them. So we just went on a walk, had some lunch, like a little light lunch, and now we're headed out to go get oysters from this place called Black Rock Seafood. I've never been there before, but I've seen the sign many times. And Eric's an oyster freak. And I like oysters a little bit too. Oysters. We're at Black Rock Seafood. Guys, look at this massive thing of oysters that we got. Yum. We walked in the store and said we wanted raw oysters, and they were like pointing to a sign that said like, you know, they don't recommend consuming anything raw because it's like you might get some kind of illness or whatever. But Eric's eaten so many raw oysters, and I've eaten raw fish. It's like kind of like sushi, whatever. And they were in the store, like all three of them were like, no, we don't eat it raw. Like they were like kind of, ooh, oh my gosh, how do you eat that?
I think the lady might have.
Oh, maybe the lady who was shucking them. But
she smiled at me when I took it.
Really?
She was like, good, isn't it?
Yeah, so maybe she does eat oysters. So there's one woman there who like shucked and she eats oysters raw, I guess. But after showing us that sign, they still let us eat raw oysters in the store, and they like shucked them for us and let them try them. So we like bought, what, 1.5 dozen oysters? Ate 2 of them in store. Really, really good. I didn't get any grit at all. Not even one little tiny bit of grit. It was a good experience.
They're well cleaned. Mm-hmm. I think the oysters are cleaned. They either buy them clean or clean them themselves before selling them.
Oh, okay. It was really good. And there was a girl in there that I knew from high school. I swear I'm running into more people from high school on this trip back than like ever any other trip before this. Because as you guys know, I went to school in Oregon, so I came up here a lot, and like I didn't live here. Most of the year I was in Oregon. So I would come home and run into people that I knew, but not this many usually. It was kind of weird. So we've got our oysters here. Eric's shucking them. We had to get an oyster knife specifically for this. Whoa, those are big. These are the small. There was an extra small, a small, and a medium. These are huge though. We got it in this huge bag. I think we got 18 of them. Shucking oysters is not that easy. You gotta get a feel for it, I think. That's what I'm understanding from this whole process. But Eric's got 2 of them open already. He's not working on his 3rd. Oh my gosh, this thing was heavy, you guys. Okay, so this is the real gold. Okay, guys, here's me when I was in 4th grade. Oh my god, you guys, look at what my handwriting looked like in like 4th grade. It's so curvy and big. Hardest math problem, 6,300 divided by 700. Favorite subject, art. Oh my god, my favorite movie was Where the Red Fern Grows. My mother would be so proud. Favorite TV show, Rocket Power. Favorite vacation, Canada. 5th grade Lauren, she's so cute. You know, come to think of it, I'm not really sure why we're all pointing. Is it because of this? Because we're in 5th grade? In 5th grade, we roasted hot dogs with solar power panels that we made. Look, you guys, it's me. Making awesome stuff. Wearing cool clothes with the middle part in my hair. And some cool do-rags on a log. This is like Washington Kid in a nutshell. And that's my little brother. 6th grade Lauren. 8th grade Lauren. Whoa, I straightened my hair for this picture and it was really short. That's 10th grade Lauren. And finally, 12th grade Lauren. I'm not sure why I posed next to a piano, but because I don't play piano. I think I was just trying to represent music. I also remember photoshopping this picture myself. Oh my goodness. I just found the treasure trove, you guys. It's a bunch of Pokemon cards. Do you think these are worth anything? Look at my prom picture. I'm covering up the other person in the picture because he has clearly not consented to be in this. It is not Eric, if you're curious. Eric and I are not high school sweethearts by any means. But this is my prom picture. It's cute! I like my dress and my shoes. My shoes were awesome. I never even told you what the oysters tasted like. I'm not like the biggest fan of oysters, but I do enjoy eating like a couple. I actually had 3 oysters yesterday, which might be a new record for me. Those particular oysters were really, really good. They were probably some of my favorites. They were like cleaned really well, and they tasted like the ocean. I don't know how else to describe it. Like it was like a good meaty oyster taste, but with like fresh, salty ocean water. So they were really, really yummy. So I definitely enjoyed doing that. Eric is in love with oysters, so we definitely wanted to go get some while we were in this area, because this area definitely has oysters around here. We've got a big place called Taylor's Shellfish, and they actually grow oysters like up and down Washington. What? Come on. You whining? I'm in the garage because Eric is still asleep and it's like the quietest place. Were you worried? Oh, you're a good boy. You wanna go outside? Oh boy. Oh, wow. Pretty. Last night, I basically alternated between writing the very important blog post I was telling you about, which is like kind of done. I don't know. If you write blog posts, or if you're a writer at all, you probably understand what I mean. It's like, it's done. It could be submitted, but not yet. I've been working, kind of alternating between working on the blog post and going through all our crap. Like, basically what I mean by that is moving prep. This is a huge bag of clothing that Eric doesn't want anymore. This is stuff I don't want anymore. This is like all thrift store stuff. And then I ended up finding, I don't know, what is it about moving prep? Like, you find so much trash, like so many things they can just recycle or trash like right away. Why do we even pack these things? I don't know. I guess maybe before they were important and now they're not. But I gotta get the car in for a tune-up, all kinds of things. So basically I'm checking the last of it off my list. And we decided, instead of stopping in Southern Oregon, we're going to go all the way down to Redding on our second day of the road trip down to California. I did not want to end up in Redding because that's where we always end up, but it splits up the time better. So the first day we're only driving 4 hours to Portland. We get to see friends. The second day is like massive, like 6.5 hour, like full on road trip day. Stay the night in Redding, and then it's only like 3 hours the next day to Hayward. So that'll split it up better because I think we're going to be signing our lease like on site. So we kind of have to show up there at like a reasonable hour. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.